Commencing operation.
Hello everybody, Leonardo back again, checking out another mobile suit, and in the basic match today we're using another raid type. I'm not going crazy, I'm certainly not turned into a raid convertee, I don't know what the word would be, but there are certainly some that I do like in the category, and the Gouf custom is rapidly turning into one that I whip out for fun. I just find it really fun to use. I wouldn't say necessarily brilliant in it, but yeah, there's something there that I do like a lot. So the Gouf custom, most famously used in the 8th MS Team series, where Norris Packard was piloting it and did one of the most ultimate "you didn't win" situations ever. And the suit itself is a ground specialization type, so it can only be used on the ground as well, and it certainly has the weapons for that kind of configuration. So to start, we've got the Gatling shield, big ammo supply, 80 shots, reloads fairly quickly, and then while that's reloading you also have the kind of Gatling pod on its arm as well. I've forgotten exactly what you call it, Vulcan pod, something like that, not sure now. Gatling cannon, I think it's written as. Just a standard gun, doesn't fire too fast, but the Gatling shield is where it's at, really, rapidly firing that. You also have the famous heat sword that doesn't heat up, so they kind of retcon that and just say it heats up in a weird, different way, something along those lines. I can't remember what, but it operates just the same as any other kind of sword. 3 swings, it's a raid. And then the heat rod. The heat rod can stun the enemies, put them onto their knees, makes them very easy to follow up with the heat sword. So the way I run this thing, looking at its stats, because its firing stat is relatively high on it. I think we're level 123 and its melee boost is a 12, so you can see what they're trying to get at with this thing. I tend to use it when I'm in a pack, stay at the slightly midish range or just near the front, and just keep offering lots and lots of extra damage with the Gatling. And then either when the enemy's stunned, I'll run in with the sword, or if I can get a little bit of an opening, or if the enemy gets stunned, I will dive in and use the heat rod on it, then start a combo of my own. What I mean when the enemy is stunned is, if I'm running around and I see the enemies being engaged by one of my teammates, I'll kind of just nip in and get the heat rod out, and then as I get in with the free swings. Using the speed ability of this suit, because it's pretty good on the ground, it has that extra speed abilities and boost to recover, I believe, that you always get when you're a ground specialist type. And here, even though their suit has advantage, being a general type, it was just good to land all of those Gatling shield hits in, because it all adds up with your mates, and you couldn't actually do anything with me as well. Just nipping that enemy in the bud just to get rid of him off the map. You can see another enemy on the radar. He was checking me out, and I thought I would decide to go in at this point against him because I had more energy. There's a heat rod in action with the swings of the sub. Didn't knock him down with the third one though, he did get out of there. And then we'll just finish him off and then hopefully get out of here, but it seems I miscalculated. Not sure what happened there. I swear I used the heat rod, yet the enemy didn't even flinch, didn't even take the damage. It was like I never even did the move at all. That was really weird. I might have to go back and rewatch the video again and see what actually happened there. That was... Still, I died at what I see as a perfect time, because with 3 minutes coming up, I'm going to try and do a base bomb, since I took this flag early on at the start of the match. Pop the suit up out of the way. hide it in that little area. I'm going to just boost over here as quick as we can. The time has now slipped over, so it's less than 3 minutes. So by the time I plant this bomb, by the time it explodes, it's going to be in the 2-minute limit, so we're going to get those bonus points. Time to get out of here. Hopefully we can get back in the suit here. Whoop. There we go. Just nicely over the wall. And then I'm just going to protect it for these last half minute. Just to make sure it goes off, since we are losing at the moment. Just checking out if any enemies are going to spawn here. So in the meantime, the actual suit itself, what actually does this thing come with apart from the free hit melee? Well, we've got the high performance balancer, level 1, so of course we can dive in and do our combo straight after any types of hits that we do that stun them. We've got maneuver armor, which I love. I do love maneuver armor. It's always nice to use it just to get out of there and what's the term? Hold off being stunned, you know, resist it. Quick boost, which I suppose is handy alongside the fact we've got the assault booster now on all the raid suits. Power accelerator, which to be honest I never really seem to use too much. Leg shock absorber, which yeah, very nice to have at level 2. And thruster output increase. So a nice complement of rapid attack maneuvers on this suit. Just watching the action as we're coming into the end. That's what, guys, let's see it as well. The melee resistance, of course, is pretty high on this suit, so you can kind of get in a little bit, but the other resistances are a bit low, being raid. Not sure why I used that heat rod attack there. I suppose I was just in a frenzy of trying to take this enemy down. So, trying to go on that support while he's down. I'm a bit late with that swing, but not too late on getting that kill. Match is nearly ending, so I'm going to empty my Gatling, and just since I know my friends are here, just offer up more damage on this suit. It should scare him off because it's only got 10 seconds left. I don't think he's going to attack. Oh, he does. Oh, and he just got killed at the end. Lovely. It would have been nice if I did the combo at the end, but that was fun anyway. The guy with the last breath just decides to dive at me and he collapses on his knees, making it very easy to hit him. Yeah, Gouf Custom. It's a really nice suit. It's in that mid-range of the bracket, 350 points to start with, and it goes all the way up to 550. I fully recommend trying this suit out, especially if you're not necessarily a raid player, because it kind of specialises in actually shooting at enemies rather than going in with the melee, even though it can do that, and it is kind of supposed to do that. Try it out. I love it. I really do, for a raid. And you might too.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
I think that was 6 and 2 as well, so not bad. And a base bomb thrown in. I'll see you next time.